Okay. Yeah. Which Scott?
Coach Scott,
sorry. I was looking at photos. I mean, it's just you probably, you'll look at it and wonder how you lost it. How did you sort of view what happened? Was maybe the discipline penalties, was that the real?
Oh, there's a few things, but firstly I'd just say what a crowd, what an atmosphere, what a day, an event it was. Played our part for 65 minutes or so, and so proud of a lot of the efforts and the care and how we defended and took opportunities, and then all those things, a little bit of discipline, probably a little bit of stuff we could get off our back end of our field better, and it's a different game. So yeah, small margins, test footy.
Captain Scott, the last 10 minutes, the last quarter, the intensity looked to pick up considerably. Well, for us at least. Did it feel like that for you, and what was the intensity like in that final quarter?
Yeah, I think the Springboks sort of won the territory battle, and when they get the ball on that end of the field, I guess the crowd certainly get in behind them, and our discipline probably fed them even more so. So it is frustrating to be have that lead at 60 odd points, 60 odd minutes, and then to let them in like that.
And Fraser, you spoke in the week about discipline. Is that exactly what went wrong? Those small things at the breakdown at the set pieces and things? Yeah,
parts of it. We have interpretation, and we weren't clean enough, and you made the call.
Fraser, what was your view on the Bongi and Benambi try that looked to maybe be a knock-on?
Maybe.
What was your take?
Pardon? Was it?
The Bongi try.
Oh, okay. No, I was just checking if it was a try or not. Look, you see it in. I saw what you saw. We saw what you saw. So we can't say anymore, mate. It's a dangerous area if you start talking about referees and stuff. So we.
There must be the way you set piece held up against the box. I mean, the chief penalty.
Look, I thought the scrum stuff was exceptional. It's got a great line-out maul try, defended for long periods of time, and they got down the end, and after a few multi-phases, after the set piece they scored, so that's the next part we have to get right.
Coach, I think that's 4 tests now this year where they always have failed to score points in the last 20 minutes. Why is that? Or not?
It's the first time I've heard that stat, so good work. I'll have a look at it.
Coach, in the past we've seen, we know the All Blacks with 10 minutes left to play and the 10-point lead is used to be guaranteed that they're probably win. What do you believe is the reason that you weren't able to do that today? Maybe is it a credit to what's going on in your team, or what about the Springboks that made it so difficult for you guys to win that game in the end?
I'll just repeat the answer from before. Really, it's obviously the discipline stuff, a bit of kick battles, small moments, and the game changed. Just a little bit of momentum, and then off the back of that, with a bit of discipline, all those things combined, really.
Coach, looking at the two benches from the two teams, will you ever, especially when you're going into those the dynamics of the game, look over your shoulder with that Springbok bomb squad and say that might be the difference when you look at the experience they have as opposed to maybe the experience you have on your bench, especially some players not having played at altitude or in South Africa before in your bench?
Yeah, you can consider it that way. Look, the South African players could start, couldn't they? They've got a good depth, and they play that well. But we still have opportunities. Great experience for those young guys, but we've just got to execute better because we're going to finish tests better.
Coaching captain, you obviously set in the record here at Ellis Park over the last 10 years, but you go down to Cape Town next week and haven't been there for a while. Just how much are you all that looking forward to being back in Cape Town, considering the amount of support you guys have done? A great week down in Cape Town. We're looking forward to it. There's always plenty of support down there, and I guess we'll relish the occasion and hopefully put a performance in that's a little bit better than tonight.
Racist Scooter, is there any consolation in the fact that you guys scored 4 tries and the Boks haven't conceded?
Yeah, I guess that's the positive. There were a lot of positives out of the game tonight, but yeah, to take the foot off the pedal with 15 minutes to go, that's the sort of, I guess, the frustrating part for us. And yeah, a world-class side like the Springboks will punish you when you're not quite accurate in your own half.
Scott, you mentioned just then taking the foot off the pedal in the last 15 minutes. We've heard all week about the altitude and difficult tackle to play in those conditions. Was that a factor in that last 20 minutes?
I guess it's the same for both teams. It certainly challenges your decision making. You know, it's a hell of an arena, but I think that's where we thrive. We love those moments, and yeah, we'll be better for that experience.
And Razor, 70 minutes of, in the lead basically, playing good rugby. Have you seen enough that's given you confidence maybe going into next week that you can bounce back and change the result?
Oh, I mentioned a few or 3 times tonight around how small margins there are, so got to get those little moments right.
Captain Scott, for you, just the atmosphere as an opposing team coming into New Zealand Park, feeling, what was that experience like?
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, there were a few quiet patches within that game, which was, I guess, pleasing, but I guess they had the last roar in the last 10 minutes, and yeah, I guess that hurts a wee bit.
Coach, the 4 trials that we mentioned, and a couple of them were fantastic counter-attack efforts. Do you feel like the backline is kind of settled now, and that your attack is also kind of settling?
We took a few moments, yeah, I suppose so. When you how many tests in the season, you know, there's 6 tests this year, and you have 10 days together before the start of the year, and it's going to take a little bit of time. So look, it was pleasing. We showed some enterprise, some good skills. You know, we've got a hell of a depth in our backline. Some of those players that are under 23 are, you know, you'd rank highly in any team in the world. So, you know, you pick your best test team for this week, and then give up guys opportunities if they take them, and build depth.
Just a word on David McKenzie's performance. Are we happy with what you saw?
Oh, look, he had some great moments, didn't he? He controlled the game reasonably well, or majority of the game well. He's pretty electric, and you saw that side of him, but also a good test footy player who knows how to manage the game and is getting better and better.
Coach, is there any injury concerns ahead of next week?
We're good. It's another positive, yeah. So normally medics come jump on me straight away, but no, there's no news so far.
We probably need to move on to the next slide.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.